Hello everyone, this is GunplaFan15 here, and welcome to my very first video. On this channel, I'm going to be mostly focusing on Gundam and Gunpla kits. I will be doing unboxing videos as well as reviews of the completed models themselves, and hopefully get some videos in of my building process and the process of some of the other members in my group. And for my very first video, I'm going to be unboxing the 1:144 scale high-grade Universal Sentry Kshatriya. And that was a mouthful. And just off the bat here, let's talk about the size of this box. For a high grade, this is an enormous box. I can't even get it all in frame. For size comparison, I have the 1:144 scale high-grade Universal Sentry Victory 2 Gundam. Look at that. You can't... The size of that Kshatriya box is about the size of a normal master grade box. So that should tell you something about the actual size of this kit when it's going to be completed. So let me get this out of the way here, and I will show you the size of the box, and then I'll actually get into the unboxing of it. Look at this here. Doesn't he just look all menacing? Okay, so right here, you got two pictures of the completed model itself. No painting, no panel lining, no detail work, just what it will look like. Here. Around over here, you got a little Photoshop action of it in battle. And you got the little anime drawings of it on this side, as long as some information about the kit itself. On this side, you have all the listings and pictures of everything that you're going to get in this kit, which is pretty basic for any Gundam kit. You get the binders here, along with all the funnels. It looks like there's 24 of them. You get the little mechanical arm that's going to extend out of the binders themselves. You get your beam cannons right here. The beam sabers, which I think it comes with 2 of them. Looks like your basic beam saber, which I think normally for high grades they come in high grades or master grades. I think they come in pink because it's Xeon. I believe they're all green. So that's pretty interesting. You got what looks like in action mode. Looks pretty good articulation from what I'm seeing on the box. You got your different gimmicks here. Locking mechanism for the binders. The arm movements right along here, and the different joints. Looks like a ball joint maybe. And I believe what it's saying here is the mono eye can actually be turned left and right, which is pretty interesting for a high grade. Normally you only see that in master grades. And right here you got it in a different mode. Not exactly sure what that mode is for, perhaps transport. And over here you got the different listings of the details on it. Now, one thing I haven't seen any review talk about is the prices of these different kits. Now, you go to any hobby shop or order online, of course you're going to see the price probably up here somewhere, or online, of course, it'll say what the price is. Now, I've found out that what you see the price for, the price of the kits are actually listed on the boxes themselves in the UPC code. Right down here on the box, these last 4 numbers above the barcode themselves is actually the yen amount. So 4,500 yen, that's going to be roughly about $45, $46 US, perhaps a tiny bit more. So the sellers are going to do a little bit of a markup on it. So if you're in a hobby shop or anywhere else and you see these kits, you want to see how much of a markup they are selling it for, just look at the barcodes on the back and look for those last 4 numbers, and they'll tell you, exactly how much this kit really is worth and what they're going to sell it for. I got this kit at my local hobby shop around here, and they were selling it for about 60. But I got a gift certificate to them, and I used it on that and knocked off about 20 bucks. So I actually got this kit for around $42, $43, which isn't really bad. So now let's get into the actual unboxing process. Take this off here. Okay. Hopefully I don't knock anything over in this process. Alright. Right off the bat here, you got your instruction manual, which let me move that box out the way real quick. Come on, get in frame. There we go. Just your normal instruction manual, which comes with any Gundam kit. Now, if you've never built a Gundam kit before, all the instructions are going to be in Japanese here. Now, even though it's in Japanese, the instructions are pretty basic. I mean, you just look at the picture, match the letter and number of the runners themselves, and just do what the picture says to do. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Now, it looks like there might be somewhat of an inner frame, possibly not too much, because again, it is a high grade, but you know, it could be. I won't know until I actually start building this thing. And of course, in the center of any instruction manual, you get little pictures and more information and story on these kits. So here's a completed version of it in its action form on an action base, and it looks pretty cool. And up here, you got a few pictures of the anime from, I think, episode 1 of Unicorn Gundam. And of course, there's that beautiful Photoshop picture right there. Alright. Pretty straightforward. Pretty cool. And there's what it looks like with the binders extended and the mechanical arms extended out. Well, pretty straightforward. Pretty cool. Alright, now let's get into the actual unboxing of this thing. Now, let me actually move this off to the side here. Alright. This kit comes with, I believe, 8 bags of runners, and there are 15 in total. So you got 15 runners. Again, for a high grade, that is a lot. Normally high grades only come with between like 5 to 10 maybe. Just depends on the size of the kit itself. So here, you get your first set of runners here. It's mainly yellow, white, and black. I think this black is for the gauntlets on its arm, I believe. Comes with a set of stickers here, and that is the only set of decals in this kit. It's just stickers, no decals. And it looks like these are mainly for the gauntlets themselves. These right here. Not sure what these white ones are for up here. And this pinkish one is for the mono eye. Alright. Alright, your next set of runners is for the runners themselves. Not runners, sorry, the binders. You get your back side over here, which is in kind of like a darkish gray color. It wouldn't say black. And then the outside of the binders here. These things are massive. I mean, let's look at this. And it's about the size of my hand here. They look hollow, so I'm hoping they'll be pretty light, which would be great, because if it's too heavy, it's just going to drag the kit down. And another set here. There's all your little funnels in here. These are in like a not really lightish green, kind of like a almost army green maybe. Could be wrong on that. another set. This looks like it has part of its head in here, as long as these set of polycaps. Now hopefully these are going to be strong polycaps, because most high grades have pretty crappy polycaps. I'm not actually sure which I prefer, polycaps or pegs. Just depends. Alright, this here looks like it's part of an inner frame, right around in here. And you get your two beam sabers right here, and that's all this kit comes with weapon-wise, is just the beam sabers. But I think that's all this version actually has. And you get your hands right here, and it looks like it only comes with one set of hands. No opening movements, just close with a little slot to slide the beam sabers into. Alright. These look like it's part of the legs, as well as a little bit of the skirt armor here. Here, there you go. This is the back side of the skirt armor, as well as the chest piece, which it looks like it has slots for part of the beam cannons to go into, right in here. And last part is, it looks like these are all just for the binder mechanisms themselves. Yep, that's what it looks like. Along it, this looks like it's for the legs. And you got your mechanical arms up here, as well as on the back side. Alright. Oh, looks pretty straightforward. All the pieces are here. I'm guessing no bag has been opened, which is the first thing I usually look for whenever I open up a Gundam box. Alright. Now, this kit, I believe, was the first high-grade Universal Century kit in the Unicorn Gundam line. And I believe it came out in around late 2009. So I'm not sure how this is going to stack up to all the other high-grade kits from that line out there. Well, I think that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully in the future I'll get a little bit better at explaining these things and be able to actually show you a bit more. I believe what I'm going to do with this kit is do a semi-custom color scheme. Let me see here. I think I'm going to try and change this light green to more of a metallic green. Metallic green, maybe change these to a darker black. And as far as this orangish yellow for the beam cannons here, I might just go ahead and paint these straight gold, because I've never been a big fan of this type of color for these kits. That's just my preference, though. Alright. And I might paint his mono eye like a darker red instead of a pink. I don't know. We'll see that. Well, I think that about does this for this video. Sorry if I've been rambling and if I seem incoherent at times. First video, trying this out. Alright, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.